Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Lanky Trader. So I'm going to run you guys through all the trades I took this week. So let's begin. We'll start with gold, then work our way through US30, then Nasdaq. So update on our Friday's trade. I told you guys we entered the trade, but unfortunately we got stopped out at break even on this trade. So you guys can see this is our 930 candle, our opening range here. We marks the high and low. We had a break above, came back for the retest, then market closed. So on Monday morning, market tapped back in around here, then took us out at our stop, then before retesting before the final move. So eventually it hit take profits, but I got stopped out at break even. So that was update on our Friday trade. So our Monday setup, this is our Monday setup here. This is our opening range here, our opening range candle. We'll mark the high and the low. We had the break above. We came back for the retest. We entered for our buy. Our target is a 1 to 2. Stops at the low. And you guys can see we hit our take profit here. Then our Tuesday setup. This is our Tuesday setup here. We have our opening range candle, our 930 candle. We'll mark the high and low. So you guys can see we spiked up, then eventually closed below. So this doesn't count. Then we eventually broke below. So broke below. We came back for a retest. We entered our sell, stops at the high. Our target is a 1 to 2. And you guys can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. That's our Tuesday setup. So our Wednesday setup. This is our Wednesday setup right here. This is our 930 candle, our opening range. So we'll mark the high and the low. We had the break below, came back for the retest. We entered for our sell, stops at the high. Our target is a 1 to 2. And you guys can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. This is our Thursday setup right here. This is our 930 candle. This candle right here is our 930 candle. We mark the high and the low. We had the break above, came back for the retest. We entered for our buy, stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 2. You guys can see we hit our take profit here. So we didn't hit a 1 to 2 completely, but I just took my profit because we had a strong resistance here. I think it was a previous day high that was here. So I just merely took the liquidity on the previous day high. And it gave a bearish engulfing. I just took I took my profits. So this is our Friday's trade of that previous day high. So you can see that is in confluence with our previous day high, and we are currently rejecting of that previous day high. Then we now had our opening range candle at 930. We marked the high and the low. We had a break below. We entered for our sell, stops at the high, and our target is a 1 to 2. So as you guys can see, we are currently in this trade. So by Monday, we'll see how the trade goes. I didn't break even on this trade. I didn't break even on the trade because before I could, market had already closed. So we'll see. So if this trade doesn't hit take profit, then we end up getting stopped out at 1% stop out. So we'll see how the trade goes. So that's for gold. So let's go to US30. So this is our US30 setup right here. This is our Friday's trade. We hit take profits. This is our Monday setup. So this is our opening range candle. This is our 930 candle. This strong bearish candle. We mark the high and the low. We had the break above. We came back for the retest, a very, very deep retest. That's where our sell limit to our buy limit, sorry. That's where our buy limit was. So we set our limits order, and you guys can see we got triggered, almost took out our stop share, but we eventually reversed, and our target is a 1 to 1.5. So you can see we hit our take profit here. Then our Tuesday setup, this is our Tuesday setup. This is our opening range candle, our 930 candle right here. We marked the high and the low. We had the break above. We came back for the retest. We entered for our buy. Stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 2. And you guys can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. That's our Tuesday setup. Our Wednesday setup. This is our Wednesday setup right here. This is our 930 candle right here. This candle. We marked the high and the low. We had the break below. We entered for our sell. Stops at the high. Our target is a 1 to 1.5. And you guys can see we hit our take profit here. So that's our Wednesday trade. So our Thursday setup. This is our Thursday setup here. This is our 930 candle right here. So that's our 930 candle. We mark the high and the low of our 930 candle. we had the break above, we entered for our buy, stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 2 because we had volume. We had a lot of volume in this trade, so I just allowed it to run to a 1 to 2. So that's our Thursday's trade. So our Friday's trade, this is our Friday setup here. This is our opening range candle, our 930 candle. Mark the high and the low. We had the break below. We entered for our sell. Stops at the high. Our target is a 1 to 1.5, and we are still in this trade. I just broke even, and I took out 0.5% of our trade of this market. So by Monday, we'll see whether we can hit our take profits. So that is our US30 setups for this week. Our recap for US30 for this week. So the week was good. We had wins back to back this week, so I'm happy about that. So let's go to US Nasdaq. This is our Nasdaq setup. This is our Monday setup here on Nasdaq. This is our 930 candle. This candle here. This is our 930 candle. We mark the high and the low of our 930 candle. We had a break above. We entered for our buy, but you guys can see that we got stopped out here. So I didn't even enter this trade. I just left it at that. Then our Tuesday setup. This is our Tuesday setup right here. We'll mark out our 930 candle, which is this candle here. We'll mark out the high and the low. We had the break below. Came back for the retest. We entered for our sell. Stops at the high. Our target was a 1 to 2. And we hit our take profit. So my target is this liquidity, this low here. So my analysis said that it was going to take this low as liquidity. So, and again, didn't really make sense taking 1 to 1.5 here because it would have been a very, very small profits, a small profit to take. So I just extended it, let it hit a 1 to 2, and my target was this low here. And you guys can see we immediately took out that low, then we reversed and broke above. After we broke above, I now entered another buy. I entered the buy, stops at the low for a 1 to 1.5, and you guys can see we hit our take profits here too. So 2 trades on Tuesday. So that's how our Tuesday setup went. So our Wednesday setup, this is our 930 candle right here. Yeah, this is our 930 candle. Mark out the high and the low. We had the break below. We came back for our retest. We entered for our sell. Stops at the high. Our target is a 1 to 1.5. And you guys can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. That's our Wednesday trade. So our Thursday setup. This is our Thursday setup. This is our 930 candle right here. Our opening range. Mark out the high and the low. We had a break above. We entered for our buy. Stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 1.5. And you guys can see we hit our take profit nicely right here. Then our Friday setup. This is our Friday setup. Our recap for our Friday's trade. This is our opening range candle here. Our 930 candle. We mark out the high and the low. We had the break below. Came back for the retest. We entered for our buy. Stops at the low. Our target is a 1 to 2. So you guys can see 1 to 1.5. Sorry. You guys can see we came so close here. Came so close, but eventually reversed down. So I'm break even on this trade. So if we hit take profit by Monday, that's fine. If not, we'll get stopped out at break even. So yeah, that's my setups for this week, my recap or my trades, all the trades I took this week. So yeah, if you guys like content like this, please smash that like button, click the bell icon, subscribe, share my videos so that the YouTube algorithm can recommend my channel to more people like you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.